This is Brad Steeman. This is going to be my speech on why social networking is ruining relationships. I have my family with me. My son will be doing the camcorder. Show the people that are going to be watching it. All right. Bring it over here, Trey.
Do you need 5?
Yeah, I'll follow you once.
That's my treat.
All right, well, I'm just going to do my thing. Thanks for everyone showing up that watched me do this. My speech today is going to be, or tonight is going to be on why social networking is ruining relationships. A lot of people are not going to agree with me or going to disagree with me. My purpose tonight is I'm just going to try to explain why I believe this, and maybe I can bring you to believe the same thing. We've all heard about different social networking sites. Facebook is the most common one. You also have dating sites like Zeus, the new one with Tinder. The old acronym: slide left to slide right. Plenty of Fish, and what these network sites is what they're allowing people to speak with a lot of people throughout the different world, and in some way they're starting to create what we call an addiction to the internet. What this does is, for instance, I'm going to focus a lot of it on Facebook. A lot of people will kind of like, I wouldn't call it cyber stalking, but they start looking at other people's sites. They look at other people's profile pages, see their lifestyle, see what they're doing with their lifestyle, see all the different places that they're going, all the different relationships that they're in. And what it does, it creates kind of unrealistic expectations. We think that because they're having this exciting, they're going on a cruise, they're going out to be at clubs and stuff like that. We start thinking that's what relationships are. They start thinking that's what they want in their relationship, and that's what it's going to be. Another thing that does, it kind of inhibits intimacy between partners. Instead of having that special moment between two people, like if you take someone out on a date, or you're just having a quiet time at dinner, you got your phone out, and you gotta find out if someone's responded to your last post. You got to find out if someone has responded to anything that you've said, to the rest of the world, because you want that little build up, and you want the pat on the back, and you also just want to see if someone is still out there trying to talk to you. What it does is you spend so much time, down here, and instead of talking to the person that you're with, instead of looking in the eyes of the person you're with and having that bond with them, you're focused on what's going on. I mean, how many times among us have we sat in bed instead of talking to our partner or whatever like that, or reading a book, whatever? You got your phone next to you. You're up until the late middle of the night trying to get that last minute text or anything like that. How many times have you tried to step into the shower and hurry and search your phone real quick to make sure you didn't miss any messages before you got in the shower? It creates kind of an addiction, and we start to rely upon it. Another what it does is it allows people to have connections to a past relationship where instead of just two people meeting nowadays and trying to create a bond between two either, you have a crutch, you have that backup plan, you have someone that was there 50 years ago and going to come back and haunt you later on. So what it does, it just allows that crutch. I'm not saying that people need to get rid of social networking. I'm not saying that people need to stop playing with Facebook, because they do create great outlets. You have websites where they allow you to talk with people from past high school, friends that you knew when you lived in another state, and you haven't spoken with them in 5 or 6 years. But it gives you that contact. It allows you to rekindle those friendships and rekindle those relationships. But my main point is, it's time for us to get past social networking. It's time for us to not be using Tinder as a way to create a relationship. If you build your hype up, if you use the social networking, like say Tinder, and you tell somebody all about yourself, this is what you do for a living. You make this much money. You're posting pictures of yourself that was from 7 years ago. You no longer look like that, and sooner or later you're gonna have to meet this person and explain to them why you've been lying to them for the past 2 or 3 weeks. So in conclusion, let's try to rekindle what we have. Let's try to go back to the basic roots of what a relationship is. Spend time with that one person. Spend time with each other. Go out on a date. Look into each other's eyes. Put the phone down for 5 minutes and enjoy the company of the person you're with.